And
I'm Jennifer Lambers, and for Chelsea Sayasam, but she'll be joining us later this morning.
Yeah, she was on assignment at our Fox 10 Playground project. She'll be back in just a little bit. Let's start with our headlines. This is one a lot of people have been talking about. Ex-NFL star Michael Oher says the story of The Blind Side, the movie based off his life, is not all it's cracked, and more coming out. So, two sides of the story. It's tough to say, you know, to take a side without knowing all the information. If this is all true, I mean, it's terrible.
It really is. It makes me sad to see that this is all coming out. I think I'm more sad about the fact that the relationships, they're crumbling at this point, that you want to think that it's happy relationships on both sides, but this shows that it's not. And so I think that's where I'm the most sad about all of this. I wish it could have been nice.
And not just not happy, completely manipulative, again, if this is true, which we don't know yet. But so that's their side. We'll see more, I'm sure, in the future.
Well, it's a fresh take on the steroid scandal in sports.
Yeah, so each episode is based on one sports story. So like the Manti Te'o one, that was about that story. This one is about this, so yeah.
This seems like a lot to cover in one.
Maybe it'll be split into parts. Actually, I don't know that for sure, but I'll probably watch it because this was like the height of me growing up in sports. I loved baseball with a passion so much. My dad played in the minor leagues, and so growing up I was always watching baseball. And then as a kid and then a teenager, you didn't know how to feel when all of a sudden these people who you looked up to were hitting 70 home runs per season and then just looking monstrous out there. You're like, what is happening? So yeah, it's going to be a deep dive into steroid use.
And I mean, these sports stories that are going on Netflix, they are just taking off in case you missed out on any of them. I didn't know that about your dad, though.
Yeah, pretty cool. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it rained from the sky in Iowa.
Breakfast sandwiches a try. I tell you, Joe, something else I want to check out is what I can already smell cooking up in the kitchen.
We are so excited.
And coming up, I'm going to have a look at your forecast, expecting some stormy conditions later on today. And also, we're going to have fun stuff coming up. And you know what? The best part, the Sanger, the Civic Center, they have nice AC that'll blast in this heat. Taking a live look outside right now, we have a little bug friend so far for this morning. But temperatures right now, 89 in downtown Mobile, dew points mid-70s. So already feeling like 99 and 919 so far for this morning. Now, taking a look at the heat indices all across the Gulf Coast. Many areas already feeling over into the triple digits. 105 in Gulf Shores, 109 in Destin, and then feeling like 100 over in Pensacola. Now, we do have another heat advisory in effect heading later on into today. Feels like temperatures 108 up to 112 degrees. It's going to be hot. It's going to be steamy out there. So this is going to be including the entire Fox 10 viewing area. The good news, however, I was talking about it last night. Michael was talking about it this morning. We will start to see improvements heading further on into tomorrow. But before we get there, we're still going to be feeling hot by this afternoon, still feeling like the upper 90s by 6 and 7 o'clock. And then what's going to be bringing in some of that better conditions, it's going to be some of those rain showers and thunderstorms. So we're monitoring that, but the SPC has our area outlined and a 1 out of 5 risk zone, that marginal risk heading later on into today. Heavy downpours are going to be possible by the time we make it later on into this afternoon and this evening. Just make sure you're staying weather aware. Be cautious for some of those rain showers and those thunderstorms. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, timing out more of those showers and thunderstorms that we're tracking here along the Gulf Coast. Check on the tropics, and also talking about some brief relief in the forecast. All that's coming up soon. Joe. We are back in the kitchen with JJ and Jose with Barnyard Buffet in Saraland. They are making some buttermilk chicken tenders, and you guys have already been marinating these for quite a while now. And so what's going to be the next step?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. We brine these overnight in some buttermilk with seasoned salt in it to make it a little more tender and a little more broken down. It'll be, softer. So you always want to, when you're breading, you want to keep a wet hand and a dry hand so you don't make such a huge mess. I poured most of the extra buttermilk off that we had in the pan earlier. You take your wet hand, throw it over in your breading. Go ahead, give it a good thick coat. If you want to, you can even double batter it. It's only going to make it a little extra crunchy. Never hurt. And that's really it. We're going to toss it in some hot grease, about 350 degrees for 6 minutes, and it'll be one of the best chicken tenders you ever had.
I'm excited to check this out. Jose's already got some going over there. And I made the joke that as soon as I walked in this morning, I could smell the grease. And I knew that Barnyard was here today, but it is always a nice and inviting smell. And I know it's going to be a great day here on Studio 10. And so, JJ, we were talking just a little bit, but for those that haven't been to Barnyard, maybe they've checked you out before, but you guys have a lot of specials for folks to keep in mind, too. What do those look like?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. We've been talking about our weekend specials a lot, but we actually have a special for every day of the week. So, for example, this is our Monday special. Every Monday we do the fresh buttermilk chicken tenders with only the finest sauces. Tuesdays we have fried pork chops. Wednesday we do spaghetti with garlic parmesan biscuits. Thursday we have country fried steak with pepper gravy. And then Friday night is the steak, seafood, and gumbo we always talk about. All day Saturday we do ribs, wings, and shrimp for game day. And Sunday is our Southern style Thanksgiving. So it's like ham, turkey, dressing, all the casseroles.
See, that's the day that I need to come on. I need to come for a Sunday. Those are always my favorite. And also you guys do breakfast buffets too.
Correct. Yes, ma'am. Only on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10:30 we have an awesome breakfast buffet you got to check out. It's all on our website actually, which is barnyardbuffet.com.
I was going to say, you guys made that not too long ago, and you made the waffles here, and they were absolutely delicious. I still don't know how you did it, but you mentioned the sauces earlier. I was taking a look at these. We have the Kim's Steakhouse sauces with the sweet and sour, and then the honey mustard and the buffalo, and Sweet Baby Ray's, and also the barbecue sauce. So you guys are set in the sauce department. I know that Chelsea would be very happy with those as well, and she'll be coming in later to join us.
She'll come eat it later.
Exactly, yeah, she'll be coming in later. And so for folks unfamiliar with Barnyard Buffet, where are you guys located?
We're in Saraland on Highway 43 between Goodwill and Hardee's.
Awesome. Can't miss it. You definitely want to go check it out. Open for every single meal that you can imagine, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. We're going to have more with Barnyard Buffet and JJ and Jose coming up in just a little bit. More Studio 10 is on the way. We'll be right back after this break.
Thank you so much.
Well, going ahead, taking another look at your forecast. Temperatures right now, 87 in Mobile, 91 in Pensacola, dew points mid-70s. So feeling a lot hotter out there, feeling like 96 in Mobile, already feeling like 100 degrees in Pensacola. Now, again, heading into today, we do have the potential to see some of those stronger thunderstorms out there. Some heavy downpours, some gusty straight line winds. That's all going to be possible just due to that high heat and that high humidity. It's going to be pretty stormy by the time we make it later on into this evening. Then mainly just starting to see more of those thunderstorms develop later on this afternoon. Now, as you take a look at the futurecast, timing things out, we really have this unstable air above us. Now, we're going to continue to stay calm and quiet heading later on into this afternoon. Things are going to be getting hot by that point. And then really around 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when some of these showers and thunderstorms, they are going to be developing. Really beginning to see those develop on the north side of I-10 to begin, but some of these will begin to push a little bit further towards the south later on in the evening. So we get closer towards 7 and 8 o'clock. More of those showers and thunderstorms. Again, heavy downpours possible at times. And we're going to continue to stay isolated heading into the overnight hours. We get closer towards 11 o'clock and to midnight. We start to see more of that impacting the Florida Panhandle. And then we'll turn quiet heading into tomorrow morning. And that's when we're going to start to notice that difference in the wake of this front. We're going to start to see some dry air pool in, and things feel just a little bit better out there. Well, checking in on the Rip Current Rest today, things look nice. It's low today, tomorrow, plus also Thursday. That surf height just around 1 foot. The water conditions look absolutely beautiful out there, but things are still staying hot. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, checking in on the tropics, and your full 7-day outlook. All that's coming up soon. Joe.
So that was pretty hilarious. I mean, we work here at Fox 10, and we watch some of the shows. You are watching that show, but you're not caught up yet.
I know. I'm not caught up. We're watching it as a family, and as soon as you started to read that, I said, no, and I had to walk out. But now I know. But
you heard
it's a really good show if you haven't seen it. We watch it with my daughter, and she loves it as well. It's a family affair, so if you haven't seen it.
Sorry to spoil it.
I know. Oh, well, I'll still watch it, and it'll still be good.
All right. Coming up, we're breaking down the basics of crypto and what's new with the market.
And a new superhero. Now, there is much more still to come on Studio 10. Let's check out what's coming up in our next hour of the show. An expert with AT&T shares what parents need to know about tech and back to school. Plus, well, if you have a favorite way to relax, today might be the perfect or just a nap. That's my thing. What about you?
I'm okay with all of those. Yeah, I love a massage when I have the time, but the thing is I don't ever have the time anymore.
See, I need the money, but...
Yeah, well, that too. But anyway, yeah, keep that